have about 8 minutes to do a quick Dragon Ball Super discussion video. This is talking about episode 114 of Dragon Ball Super. We're talking about the Japanese sub, not the English dub, which is way behind. If you have yet to see episode 114 of Dragon Ball Super and you would not like to be spoiled, then please dodge this video like the plague. Also, if you do not watch the preview at the end of the Dragon Ball Super episodes, do not watch this video either, because I will be talking about the preview at the end of the episode as well. Yo, Kirby, thank you for coming on. Kirby came on with his catchphrase, pineapples. It is good to have you on the stream. Scavenger with his catchphrase, greetings and salutations. Welcome, Scavenger, to the stream. Don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. Vanessa Brooks, good to have you with her normal catchphrase when she enters. Hi, with a smiley emoticon. Don't forget to smash that like button, truly appreciate it. And Scavenger says, what's up? Yo, what's up, Scavenger? So, as you can see, I'm interacting with the audience because one of the main things that I am working on with these videos is actually talking with you all during the stream. So this isn't just going to be me talking about episode 114. This is going to be me talking with you all about episode 114 and your thoughts, and you're free to ask me questions, but keep in mind we only have about 7 minutes or so now for me to do this video before I have to head out. X said, yo, well, X said, fuck life, Supreme God, the greatest. Yo, X, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. So let's start by talking about episode 114. I'm not going to do what a lot of YouTubers do, where they essentially say everything that happened within the whole episode and go through. X asked, Nick, have you ever sucked dick? I have not, but that does rhyme, and I do give permission for you to use it in a bar. Also, don't forget to smash that like button. Truly appreciate it. So, I'm not going to go through the whole episode and describe everything that happened, but I will talk about how, just general points that happened in the episode, right? And give you a gist of it. Goku, after being somewhat drained from fighting against Jiren, doing his all and hitting Ultra Instinct, which is, his newest, highest peak that we've seen of Goku's ability, now is fighting Kale and Caulifla, who are working together in order to beat that ass. So Goku, as he's fighting them, is regaining his strength and energy, which I think is a little weird, because the time that's passed from him fighting Jiren to him now facing off against Kale and Caulifla is a little I don't feel like he's had enough time for him to really be back to where now he can become Super Saiyan God and fight against Kale and Caulifla, which he has, which is fucking gross. Kirby asked 2v1 who approved this, so I already know that Kirby is not actively watching Dragon Ball Super. So to explain to Kirby what's going on, there's an 80-person battle royale, of which 10 fighters from 8 different universes are fighting against each other. So because there are 10 fighters from 8 different universes battling each other in a tournament, there are 80 fighters in an arena all fighting each other at once. So right now, Goku is fighting against Kale and Caulifla, who are 2 Saiyans from Universe 6, and the whole idea of the tournament is that if your universe loses, your universe is destroyed, and whoever has the most fighters left on the tournament arena, by the end of the tournament, they get to keep their universe. So it doesn't have to be last man standing necessarily, it's just you get one person to not fuck up, and everyone else fucks up, you'll win. But also, there were 20 people left. If the majority of them were from your universe, you would win. So it works like that as well. So, Goku, because he's so powerful, but more so because now he's so weak, after, pushing so hard for him to become Ultra Instinct, he essentially said, he was running on empty. He had, no power. So, Kale and Caulifla now, while he's weak, is, fighting against Goku in order to try and knock Goku out of the Tournament of Power. The big reveal of this episode is that, holy fuck. The big reveal is that Kale and Caulifla had Potara earrings the whole time, and they put those shits on and they fused now. So Kale and Caulifla, the 2 female Saiyans from Universe 6, have now fused into Kafla, which is the fused form of the 2 beings, and I have a theory that they might go whatever the new equivalent is of Super Saiyan 4. Just saying. And the reason why I think they might get Super Saiyan 4, right, is because Goku, when he was fighting Caulifla, not Kefla, which is their fused form, but just Caulifla, he said to Caulifla that I feel like you may have the power to go beyond Super Saiyan 3. And when he said that, I was like, the fuck does that even mean? Like, no one, who the fuck is going beyond Super Saiyan 3 yet, who didn't go God? And the only person I can think of in, like, Super's continuity, because GT doesn't count, is Trunks. Future Trunks in the anime, not in the manga, goes Super Saiyan Rage, or Super Saiyan Akari, or whatever. And that's the only form that I know of that's, like, achievable without doing the whole God Key shit, that a Super Saiyan can do. So it is possible that Kale and Caulifla, by going beyond Super Saiyan 3, could, like, go into Super Saiyan Rage. Now, the Scavenger said Super Saiyan Blue is above Super Saiyan 3. And then the Scavenger said, and Vegeta did it. And it's true. But that requires, like, God training and shit. Like, they have this whole thing where they learn that if you hold your ki within and you don't let your ki drain out, that you can, like, develop divine ki or whatever by, like, keeping your ki concealed inside. It's like an advanced form of ki control is how you can achieve Super Saiyan Blue. But because it's done by doing, like, an advanced form of ki control, right? That's why I don't think that Kale and Caulifla would be able to turn into that form. Mainly because it's not, like, power-based. So I'm not saying that Super Saiyan Blue isn't more powerful than Super Saiyan 3, but I am saying that, because Super Saiyan Blue is more powerful than Super Saiyan 3, but I am saying that it's, like, just because Caulifla demonstrates that she has a lot of power, that wouldn't be an indicator for Goku to say, I think you can go God, because going God has nothing really to do about just being powerful. There's a whole process. Sorry, I just had to reconnect the stream. Just because, like, Caulifla is really powerful, any Saiyan can go God as long as there are 6 Saiyans. That's another thing. Like, becoming Super Saiyan God has to do with a ritual, and becoming Super Saiyan Blue has to do with, like, ki control, and neither of those things have really been demonstrated by Kale or Caulifla. Neither of these niggas have brought up that they're gonna do a ritual, nor have they brought up that they've been, like increasing their ki control ability. So when I hear Goku say, I think you can go beyond God, to me, that's like saying, no, he didn't say they go beyond God. Fuck me, right? When Goku says, I think you can go beyond Super Saiyan 3, that makes me think that he thinks they can achieve a higher Super Saiyan form, like Super Saiyan 4, which isn't a thing in Super, which is why that made me go like, phew. Or Super Saiyan Rage, which we know is an achievable Super Saiyan form that doesn't necessarily involve a bunch of extra God shit. You know, Trunks was just kind of pissed. And I also feel like there's, like, some Spirit Bomb related shit to Super Saiyan Rage, but that's yet to really be confirmed or not confirmed. So that's debatable. But if Kefla is able to achieve Super Saiyan 3, which Kefla should be able to do, Kale and Caulifla both can more or less do Super Saiyan 2. We have Kale doing Ultra Super Saiyan, which is like the Berserk legendary Super Saiyan form. And then we have Caulifla, who just straight up does Super Saiyan 2. So when you take someone who can go Ultra Super Saiyan and someone who can go Super Saiyan 2, and you fuse them with Batara, then you get Kefla, who's this bitch who, like, after she fuses says, I feel like infinite power is surging through me. To which then Goku says, I feel no limit to her power. So Kefla is, like, it's hard to say. We haven't really seen Kefla do too much for me to say, like, oh, Kefla is definitely this or definitely that. But I've noticed a lot of power scaling in the Dragon Ball community has been based on statements alone. So Jiren can resist hits like time abilities, and you hear someone in Dragon Ball Super say that, like, Jiren is so strong, he transcends time. So there are people like Seth the Programmer saying, like, Jiren is minimum fourth dimensional, can transcend time, therefore minimum fourth dimensional fucking... So we also have Goku going Ultra Instinct, shaking, like, the infinite nothingness of the Tournament of Power. And you have Jiren powering up, shaking the infinite nothingness of the Tournament of Power. But now you have Kefla, whose power surge is without limit. So you have Kefla that's infinite, but that's Kefla in her base form, not Kefla transformed. And we already know that when you transform into a Super Saiyan, that it's a multiplier. So if base Kefla is infinite, then Kefla as a Super Saiyan has to be infinite plus. Jiren, when he powers up, can shake the infinite nothingness that is the void that the Tournament of Power takes place in. So that makes Jiren infinite plus. And then Goku also shakes the void when he went Ultra Instinct. So Goku is also infinite plus. So it's bullshit. We have 3 infinite plus characters who are all still in the Tournament of Power. If Kefla really is as powerful as everyone is saying. We've heard Kefla say that she is that powerful. We've heard Goku say that she is like, he can sense no limit to her power. And I heard someone argue that, like, Goku is a master martial artist and he's simply saying that he doesn't fully understand her power when he says that, like, he senses no limit. But I think sensing no limit actually means sensing no limit, since I feel like Goku's really literal and he's not trying to be poetic about the shit. Like, I don't... And plus it was like a thought. Like that's something that Goku thought of in his mind. Like, I sense no limit. Not like, oh, I sense a limit, but let me say not that. Because he would just say that she's really powerful otherwise. But sadly, I do have to go. I just got messages from multiple people having to do with, like, a variety of different things. So thank you all for watching. What do you guys think about, like, Kefla and the Tournament of Power and what's going on in Dragon Ball Super so far? Make sure to post in the comment section below. I make sure to reply to all the comments that I received, and I'd be more than happy to hear your all opinion. X said, read bar of the day. Yo, X, repost the bar of the day. I'll read the bar of the day. X put in, like, a pissed, like, frowny face. Kirby said, where's Broly? That's another thing that upset a few people about this episode. Kale learns to control her Berserker form. So now she should have all the power of, like, Ultra Super Saiyan without losing control in order to, like, go Berserk. So she no longer gets the physical build, but she has that power within her. But they said the same shit about Super Saiyan God. So I imagine she'll still turn into the Berserker form at some point in the future. That's my theory. We've yet to see if that's true. But Krillin more or less says in the episode that Kale took control of it and now she has the power within her, but she's not Berserk. That's all we got. So I think it's going to be interesting. The next episode, the episode that's, like, hinted at in the episode preview at the end, has to do with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So Goku goes blue. Blue Goku fights off against Kefla. And the title of the episode involves the words Super Saiyan Blue defeated, which implies that Kefla is going to shit on Blue. Okay, like, that's not even, like, that shocking. Batara earrings, the way that I always understood them in Universe 7, was that you multiply Person A's power by Person B. But the way that it's described in Dragon Ball Super in episode 114 is not that. It is they do not describe it as Person A times Person B. Instead, they describe it as greater than the sum of Person A and Person B tens of times multiplied power. What the fuck? Why is it so specific? This is Kaylee Music said, oh look, another Nexus stream. Oh wait, it's not. What a fucking meme. Let's see. X was talking about, he made a joke about everyone fusing together. Let's see. Scavenger talked about how Broly sucks. Kirby talked about how much he likes Broly. Scavenger asked, will Goku and Vegeta fuse? It's a possibility. We still don't know what Vegeta did in the, like, Chamber of Time, like, in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber or whatever. And Vegeta could pull anything out of his ass. So I think what Vegeta might pull out of his ass is, I went in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and I used Tien's multiform ability. And you'd be like, Tien's multiform ability? Why would Vegeta know that? Because Vegeta could probably easily say a statement like, I've seen the nigga do it before at some point, whether it was like, really a long time ago or just off camera or some nigga told me about it. Tien did the shit in the Tournament of Power. He could just say, I saw Tien do it in the Tournament of Power. No, he can't say that. Fuck it, he could say that. Like all Vegeta has to say is, I've seen my children do the Metamoran fusion dance, and then that's it. That's all Vegeta could say. And he could say that I trained in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. And let's say he did see Tien's multiform before the Tournament of Power, he could have multiformed in practice fusing with himself. Like, as far as we know. Because we just still have no idea what Vegeta did in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. So I think the odds of us getting Gogeta rather than Vegito, I think, are pretty high. Because I feel like they're going to reveal that it's just not going to, like, get there. Like, I think they're going to reveal that you can't throw items into the arena, but Zeno seems more or less okay with you just having shit on you, because Roshi had the fucking cup, like the jar for him to do the Mafuba, that was allowed. And now the Batara earrings, they had them, Kale and Caulifla, and the Zenos are just like, woo, they haven't even bitched about the earrings, right? So I imagine they're going to be like, it's okay they had the earrings because they brought them with them, but don't throw shit in or I'll erase you. So then Goku and Vegeta will probably have, like, no choice but to fuse, and then do the fusion dance, and Vegeta will reveal, I trained to do the fusion dance in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and then they fuse together, and bam, that's a thing. But it's also likely that that's not what happens. Like, a lot of people have been talking about how Goku and Vegeta want to show that they're, like, hella powerful, and there's no reason to show, like, there's no reason for them to sacrifice demonstrating that they're the strongest warrior by them fusing with someone else. It's something that neither of them want to do. None of them wants to say, I'm the strongest nigga in the multiverse when I fuse with this guy. They want to say, fuck that guy. I'm the strongest fighter in the multiverse. Even if the Tournament of Power, like, if everyone got knocked out of the arena and the only people left were Goku and Vegeta, you know those niggas would drop the gauntlet right then. They wouldn't give a fuck that, like, they already won. They'd be like, well, now that we've been decided to be the strongest, let's see which one of us is the strongest, and those niggas would fight each other. So I feel like the odds of them fusing are lower because of that. They don't want to fuse because they want to be the strongest in the universe. Kirby said just use Kaioken and no one will touch you. Kirby, that's actually an interesting point. Because Kirby doesn't watch Dragon Ball Super, he doesn't know that Goku, when he fought Jiren, went Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, and Jiren didn't give a fuck. Jiren whoops niggas with his eyes by looking at them. Like, Kaioken times 20 Super Saiyan Blue, before Ultra Instinct, was the strongest Goku form I think we've ever seen within Super's continuity. So, Goku got dicked on. Kirby said 20, what the fuck? Goku could go much higher. I feel like he should be able to go higher. I agree. But they've yet to demonstrate him going any higher than 20. I think he should be able to go higher than 20 as well. But that's just me. Kirby said at least 100. Kirby said 100 minimum. That's his minimum for getting up there. But sadly, I do have to, like, start wrapping this up. I've gone 12 minutes past 7, and I need to, like, go to the film so that I can catch up with everyone at the movie. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like this video. Favorite, comment, subscribe. Definitely make sure to comment. I'll make sure to reply to all comments I receive. And have a wonderful night. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. Peace. Kratos said he never watched Dragon Ball, nor has he ever been interested, but watching this kind of makes him want to give it one more chance. Feel free to, Kratos. I'd love to see what you think of Super. Super definitely is a different show from Dragon Ball Z. X said film, but nigga, this is a film. Then X said it's a dumbass film. Then he said, Kratos, do it. Yeah, I think you should do it, Kratos. You should check out Dragon Ball Super. Make sure to smash that like button as well. I truly appreciate it. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful night. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, logging out. Peace. Thank you.